sixth question. So this type of question, this type of questions is called as conversion method. Why is it difficulty related to other questions? Means in this question is given somewhat other information also. Up to now 1 2 3 and fifth questions, the information only available for opening and closing balances of closing balances only. And somewhat drawings and additional capital introduced, and somewhat adjustments information is given, but that is not that is a method, that is a statement of affairs method. It's not a accurate one. That is a computation of profit with that method. It's not accurate. But if you come to conversion method, so whatever is the information, additional information also is given, that is related to debtors, creditors, carriage, drawings, expenses and purchases, and somewhat sales, so and so on. So this is the full of information is given in this conversion method. With this method, now we are compute the profit and prepare the closing balance sheet as on closing the date, that is 31st March 2015 in this question. The main thing is this conversion method is a actually accurate method for computation of actual accurate method for computation of profit. That is the reason conversion method maximum all are accepted. This is a conversion method. With this conversion method, we compute actual profit, that is real profit. So in this question we should be prepared. Each and every point should be analyzed that. And each and every point we should be analyzed, and we should be created somewhat new ledger accounts also. In this conversion method we should create new ledger accounts, whatever it is related to our question. For example, in this question we should be prepared, you are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account. But 1 2 3 and fifth questions has only that is a statement showing profit or loss only. We have prepared statement showing profit or loss. But if you come to conversion method, we should prepare trading and profit and loss account. But the information is given closing balances of balance sheet items and closing balances of balance sheet items only, and that is additional information is given. With this information we should be prepared trading and a profit and loss account also. It's a somewhat very difficulty method. Should be understand perfectly. I think after this video your doubts has been clarified that. So first of all, prepare statement of affairs for opening and closing. Opening and closing. So you can read question carefully and go through as one by one only. Don't be clumsy of this question while solution. So first of all, what are the opening details and closing details? Prepare opening statement of affairs and closing statement of affairs. That is, first one, furniture with opening balances. Furniture, it is 50,000, and stock also it is asset, that is 20,000. Next is sundry debtors, that is 30,000. This is the opening debtors, and there is no prepaid expenses in this one. And the sundry creditors 20,000 is the liability. Sundry creditors, that is 20,000, and cash in hand also it is asset. Cash in hand, that is 11,000. This is opening balances. And also with the closing balances, that is furniture is 60,000, stock, it is closing value of 2015 value of stock is 40,000. Sundry debtors, it is 90,000, and prepaid expenses also is as such. Prepaid expenses, it is 2000 rupees. Okay, and sundry creditors, it is a liability. Sundry creditors is, actually there is no sundry creditors amount. Okay, there is no sundry creditors amount, just hyphen it. Next, cash in hand, there is a cash amount is 3000. Cash amount is 3000. With this information you prepared, you can compute opening capital and closing capital. Okay, so that is 50,000 plus 20,000 plus 30,000 plus 11,000, which is equal to 1,11,000. So debit, okay, sorry, liability side also you can write 1,11,000 minus 20,000, that is 91,000, is called as opening capital or beginning capital. Opening capital, that is a capital as on 1st April 2014. 1st April 2014, opening capital. Okay, now you can compute closing statement of affairs with a closing statement of affairs closing capital, that is 60,000 plus 40,000 plus 90,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000, which is equal to 1,95,000. 1,95,000. Liability side also you can write 1,95,000 and also write 1,95,000 closing capital. Closing capital, that is balancing figure amount. Okay, clear now? So after that, and in this question clearly it's mentioned trading account and profit and loss account. We should be prepared trading account and profit and loss account. For computation of trading account and profit and loss account, okay, so go to trading account. Okay, this is the trading account. Okay, trading and profit and loss account. So first of all, in trading account it is opening stock. Opening stock, it is stock, that is stock in trade is there, no? Stock, that is opening stock, that is 1st April 2014 value opening, no? So it is opening stock. So next, closing stock 31st March 2015 value. By closing stock, it is 40,000. So I think you don't have any, okay, you don't have a doubts, okay, because of opening stock I have written, okay, debit side, and closing stock I have written credit side, okay, in the trading and profit and loss account. Okay, this is the trading account. After this writing, okay, we should write two purchases. Every business has purchases, okay, purchases account, and every business has a sales also. Okay, sales also is there. Okay, so this is the purchases and sales, we should be identified it. Okay, we should be identified. So we should be compute the purchases and the sales amounts. So this is the purchases account, we should be compute with the help of creditors. With the help of creditors information is given, that is 1 lakh. Okay, so and creditors, opening creditors amount is there, and closing creditors amount also is there. And if you want sales, you should be prepared debtors account, then you will get credit sales, and the cash sales also is given. Okay, both are, you should be add credit sales and cash sales, both are should be add, and okay, write credit side in the trading account. Okay, we see, first of all we should compute purchases. Okay, for computation of purchases you can go for creditors account. Okay, so creditors means that is a suppliers. Okay, suppliers, that is a supplier is called as creditor now whenever it is given a credit. So whatever the creditors, okay, is a creditors, opening creditors, we should be credited to creditors account by balance brought down, B by D. The amount of opening creditors is 20,000. Okay, and also you can write to balance carried out the nil. Okay, there is no amount of closing creditors. Why should create? Okay, right, that is a creditors, opening creditors or a credit side means it is all liabilities. Creditors is a liability. All liabilities are credit balance. Simple concept. Assets are debit balance, liabilities are credit balance. Should be remember. Assets debit balance, liabilities credit balance. So whatever it is the opening balances, okay, opening balances, okay, write credit side as a brought down. If it is a liabilities, if it is a assets, write debit side as a brought down. Okay, that because of assets are debit balance, liabilities are credit balance, means it shows debit side is more in the ledger account for assets. That is the reason it is debit balance. If it is liabilities in the ledger account, liability, any liability ledger account, it shows credit side is more. That is the reason, okay, the liabilities, okay, we should be write as a by balance brought down, okay, credited to liability. So it's here, it is creditor is a liability, so it should be credit side, you can write by balance brought down. Okay, next, creditors account shows, but okay, it is a purchases. Okay, we should be compute for purchases. That is a purchases. Is there any paid to creditors? Yes, the adjustment. Paid to creditors is a 1 lakh. Paid to creditors is a 1 lakh. So if it is a payment, we should be credited the cash account. Okay, and debited the creditor account. That is creditor account debit to cash account. So anyhow, creditor account there is in the debit side, na? So write debit side to cash account. Okay, creditor is the receiver, so debit the receiver, simple. Okay, so cash account, how much we paid to creditor? It is 1 lakh. Okay, that is also alternative. So 1 lakh. Now whatever the difference is called as purchases. By purchases account, it is balancing figure. It is 80,000. Balancing figure is 80,000. Now debit side is 1 lakh and credit side also it's 1 lakh. Okay, and the purchases, whatever the difference of purchases, you can in this year it is purchases 80,000 rupees. Okay, clear na? And also next, we require sales na? In trading account credit side there is a sales. Okay, so compute the sales account with the help of debtors for computation of credit sales. Okay, so creditors account in this question, debtors account, opening debtor, debtors is asset, so debit side you can write to balance brought down, to balance brought down, that is 30,000. Because of assets or debit balance, you can write debit side, simple one. Next, and whatever the closing debtors, can write credit side by balance carried down. The closing debtors it's given in the question, it is 90,000. 90,000. Okay, next, so receipt from debtors. Okay, this is the customers. Okay, from debtors means from customers we received 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 10,000. If it is a receipt of the entry, so that is cash account debit to debtors account. So finally they are the givers na? So as per the personal account we should be credited the giver, so write credit side by cash account. Okay, credit side you can write cash account, that is 2,10,000 rupees. 2,10,000 rupees. So credit side of the debtors account is 3 lakhs. Okay, 3 lakhs, and the difference is called as to sales account. sales account. That too it is credit sales. Credit sales. It is balancing figure amount. It is credit sales. Debtors account shows credit sales only. Okay, creditors account shows credit purchases. Okay, in this question there is no credit so and so cash purchases. That is the reason. Okay, so total purchases is called as credit purchases only. But in this, okay, cash sales also is given 1,92,000. So first of all you can compute credit sale with the help of debtors account. That is 3 lakh minus 30,000, which is equal to 2,70,000. This 2,70,000 is called as credit sales. Okay, so that is only the balance here. Okay, now you can come to trading account and come to trading account credit side under sales, credit sales 2,70,000. Next, cash sales, this is given in the question. Cash sales is 1,92,000. 1,92,000. The total sales is 2,70,000 plus 1,92,000, which is equal to 4,62,000. 4,62,000 is the total sales. Okay, total sales. In this question there is no returns, I think. Okay, there is no returns. Yes. Okay, there is no returns. That is the reason no need to deduct any returns from the sales. Okay, so that is only the one. And in this one there is there any direct expenses? So carriage is the direct expenses. So to trading account debit side you can write to carriage. That is 20,000. We can treat it as it is carriage inwards. Carriage inwards. Okay, only carriage, it is carriage inwards only. Okay, next, so now you can total the 4,62,000 plus 40,000, which is equal to 5,02,000. So debit side also you can write 5,02,000. 5,02,000 minus 20,000 minus 80,000 minus 20,000 again. So it is 3,82,000 is a to gross profit. To gross profit. This is the same gross profit. You can write credit side in the profit and loss account by gross profit. By gross profit, that is 3,82,000. Okay. After this gross profit, also you can read question, is there any indirect expenses are there or not? That is sundry expenses. It is to sundry expenses. $1,60,000. 1,60,000. And the furniture purchased, it is goes to that is furniture account. That is the reason opening value it is 50,000 and closing value it is 60,000. Directly it is affected. And is there any indirect one? No. So there is no prepaid expenses also is given. So sorry, expenses it is 1,60,000 less prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses, that is 2,000. Okay, which is equal to 1,58,000. Okay, so prepaid expenses closing value is given, so 2,000. That is the 2,000 you should be deducted from 1,60,000 because of payment for expenses 1,60,000. In this 1,60,000 include prepaid. That is the prepaid you should be deducted from. Okay, sundry expenses. Then actual expenses is 1,58,000 for the year. Okay, next one. I think this is only the final one. So credit side is 3,82,000 and debit also 3,82,000 minus 1,58,000. 3,82,000 minus 1,58,000. It is equal to 2,24,000 is a to net profit. To net profit. The profit is 2,24,000. Okay, like this you can compute profit. Okay. After the computation of this profit, again you can prepare the closing balance sheet. In this closing balance sheet, maximum there is no adjustment values. Okay. Now you can prepare balance sheet as on end of the date. Okay. Now asset side, you should be consider whatever the closing values only, that is furniture 60,000, next stock 40,000, there is no adjustment for these values, and the sundry debtors 90,000, and the prepaid expenses 2,000, it is also asset. Prepaid expenses 2,000, and the sundry creditors, there is no sundry creditors, and the cash in hand 3,000. Cash in hand 3,000, it is also asset. So total of assets is 1,95,000. So liability side also it is 1,95,000 whenever, okay, after writing liabilities. Okay, it is the liabilities. Start with opening capital. Opening capital, there is the opening capital is 91,000. With this opening capital, add net profit. Net profit is, just now we have computed, that is 2,24,000 is our net profit. 2,24,000. Then it is 91,000 plus 2,24,000, which is equal to 3,15,000. With this 3,50,000, in this question there is one of the drawings amount is given. Okay, drawings amount is given, that is 1,20,000. This is the drawings amount. You should be deducted from opening capital. There is less drawings, that is 1,20,000. If you deduct drawings, then the value is 1,95,000 only. Okay, it is tally now. So assets is 1,95,000 and liability side also 1,95,000. Okay, like this we can solve the conversion method. Okay, so as in the under single entry system, this conversion method, it's very important. Many times it's the same questions is given in the examination. Okay, carefully you should be prepared and be concentrate while this preparation of conversion method. Okay, so and if you have any doubts and if you require PDF material of this one, so please contact 74168 and 6227, and also you can send your comment on this conversion method also. Okay, and any question you can please be comment to this contact number for better I can try to give a more better explanation for you. Okay, thank you.